Well, hello and welcome to Rosie's Kitchen. And today I'm going to show you how to make flourless brownies. Yes, brownies with no flour in it. So all you gluten-free people, you can have brownies. Let me show you what you need. All you need is a cup of unsalted butter, 4 eggs, a cup of sugar, a cup of dark chocolate chips or dark chocolate bars, a teaspoon of vanilla, and 1/4 teaspoon of cocoa, baking cocoa. In a saucepan, put the butter, and I meant to say salted butter, and the chips, and just melt those. And in the meantime, let's beat up our eggs. And we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, add the sugar. Get that mixed in really well. And the vanilla. And the chocolate is melting nicely, and the butter. Don't put it on high, just slowly melt it. Okay, that looks beat up nice. Now get you a square pan and line it with parchment paper and then spray it. And that's all ready to go. Turn your oven on to 350 degrees. Let's check on this. It's melting nicely. When this is all melted, let it cool slightly. Then we'll mix everything together. Want to see how that's nice and creamy? This is the butter and the dark chocolate. And it is nice and smooth. The pan is ready. We have not added the cocoa yet, but we've got the eggs ready. I'm going to let this cool off, and then I'll add this back to here. Okay, now the chocolate has cooled off. Now gradually add it, because you don't want to cook the eggs, but it's just slowly add it to the eggs. Then you're going to add the cocoa powder. Okay, let that mix in. And let's add that to the pan here. I gotta scrape the bowl out. Let's put that in there. Okay, ready to go. Put her in your preheated oven. And bake it at 350 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes. Okay, all done. It really puffed up. I'm just going to let that cool off, and I will sprinkle some powdered sugar on that when that cools off. And that cooked for 30-35 minutes. You always put the toothpick in to test that it comes out dry. That's how you know. It has cooled off a bit. Just kind of sprinkle some powdered sugar on there. And this is with no flour. So gluten-free people, you can eat brownies. Just don't put the flour in there. And anything with sugar tastes good, right? Alright, let's cover it and put it in the fridge, but I want to taste it first. You can refrigerate it for 3 days, or freeze it for 2 weeks. So let's give it a taste. And it cuts better cooled off. I tasted it. It's really good. Okay. No more snitching. I'll put that in the fridge and it'll cut up nicely for Sunday dinner. And those are so good. They're actually really good. So thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And remember, I come on every Friday at 2. Thank you, and see you next week, and bye.